wow, Heño, wow. We're here, Heño, welcome. Heño a todos, bienvenidos. Wait, crumpets, don't be mean to my, don't be mean to my multi-million-dollar video game. Don't bully my gacha game. Don't you see that Genshin Impact can defend itself on its own? Don't bully Genshin Impact. Heño, guys, welcome! Bienvenidos, chicos, Heño! Eli, Heño, welcome! And Saku, Heño, bienvenido, welcome! Piedra Linux. I'm very intimidated by Linux. I know the super techy people really love Linux. I'm intimidated by it. I've never tried it, and I hope I never try it. It's intimidating. I like my Windows, but I don't like Windows recently because I don't want to move to Windows 11. 11? Windows 11? Is that the newest one? Yes, Windows 11, right? I don't want to move. I feel really comfortable in Windows 10, but the support for Windows 10 is ending this year, so... Crumpets, Heño, welcome! Stop bullying my Chinese video game! Aleph, Heño, welcome! Heño! I'm ready for finally know the characters, so I can finally picture the right when I read... Wait, I need to know more about that! What fanfics are you reading, Ellie? No, don't leave, this is important. I need to know more about those fanfics. I've read some fanfics too. That's everything you need to know. Yeah. I think I've talked about these before, but I don't know if I want to expose myself again. Just, I need to know more. Welcome! Bienvenidos! Hoy vamos a ver toda la historia de Genshin Impact. Pero no toda. No del inicio hasta lo más último. No. Es hasta mediados de Sumeru, porque ahí fue lo último que jugué de Genshin. Así que vamos a verlo desde el inicio para recordarlo todo hasta mediados de Sumeru. Más o menos por donde me acuerdo que lo dejé. Así que básicamente hoy va a ser un watch-along. Va a ser una película. La película de Genshin Impact. Yeah, guys. Today we are watching the Genshin Impact movie. Because last time I played it was 2 years ago, and I've heard that the story has gotten really better with each new region. And the new region is going to be added this summer, right? So I'm excited. Genshin is really one of my comfort games. I know it's not a masterpiece. It's not a game that everybody will like. But for me, I feel comfortable coming back, watching the story, exploring the map. It's not so much about the min-maxing of the characters and the weapons. It's more about just chilling. It is a very chill game for me. So because I want to continue playing it, but I haven't played it in a very long time. We are going to watch the game since the beginning, just the cutscenes. So we're going to watch it since the start up until half of Sumeru. Because that's where I left it. So we're going to watch all of that and then I can finally play happily ever after. The fact that you feel the need to defend it tells me all about it. Also, where is the lie? Why did you feel so happy defaming my beautiful women, beautiful men video game crumpet? Genshin Impact is great. You gotta love John Genshin and his story. We're going to meet John Genshin today. Caleb, Heño, welcome! Stick, Heño, welcome! Bienvenidos! Oh no, sorry, in English. Welcome, Heño, Stick, Heño, Caleb. I'll make your life easy. Just look up Tart. No! Don't look up that! No! We're going to meet the characters and you are going to check out everyone. You're definitely gonna like the Water Island, but if you actually like Paimon, that's gonna trigger a 200-page essay on why you suck at games. Huh? Wait, I don't like... I like Paimon. I genuinely like her. I know she's annoying, but I like... I like annoying. I know that talks about me, but I like annoying. Wait, let me close the window. It's so hot, guys! How is it recently? Oh, it's stuck. How is it recently on your cities? Here it's starting to get very hot. Uncomfortably hot. I need to have the fan turned on at night and it's horrible! I hate it! Also, today I apparently didn't drink enough water because just before the stream I was feeling really exhausted. Really exhausted. Then I drank water and I feel better. So don't forget to drink your water, guys. Tip importante. Tomen agüita. Últimamente está haciendo mucho calor. Bueno, no muchísimo, pero ya está empezando a hacer más calor. Y hoy no tomé mucha agua durante el día. Fue hasta hace un rato antes del directo que empecé a sentirme súper exhausta. Que dije, voy a tomar agua. Bebí agüita y ya estoy mucho mejor. Alright, that's it. You can't like Paimon if you actually think it's a girl. What? What do you mean? Huh? Okay, let me change to the movie sharing. Oh. And by movie sharing I mean just YouTube. It's just YouTube. Okay, so I found this video. It is all the cutscenes. Not all of them. I checked it a little bit and it skips over some mundane cutscenes. You know, all the fetch quests, like, oh, go there and give me this, go there and give me that, you know? But it keeps just the important bits about the main characters, about the gods of the world and whatever. And this is the complete main story. See? Yes. No, it is until Sumeru. Until the end of Sumeru, I think. So I think I need to leave it around here. So we're going to watch like an hour and a half, maybe. We'll see. This is just a watch along. This is what we're doing today. I bought myself a strawberry milk. I bought myself a pack of chocolate cookies. I'm ready. Oh yes, and I selected the Japanese dub because I'm playing with the Japanese dub. With English subtitles, of course. Paimon was my 13th reason why. Have you truly kept tabs on all the reasons why you quitted Genshin Crumpets? All of them? Paimon needs no, Paimon is fine. She's not my favorite character, but she's passable. And with time, she gets better. Paimon is a guy, huh? I don't know if you're messing with me, Crumpets, but let's start, okay? Helga, welcome! Heño! Thank you for joining! Heño. So, I'm ready. There you go. Let me check. Okay. Spoilers! Yes, there are spoilers, guys. It's supposed to be like this? Now. Oh, please tell me it has subtitles! Yes, it has. Okay, maybe it's too loud, right? I hope that's better, guys. Okay, let's do it again. Lina doko? Lina's here! What did you mean, Lina? Lina doko? What am I doing wrong? What? What? What do you mean, Lina? Lina what? Lina's here! No, you can't see the subs! You can't see the subs! You can't see them! Oh no! They are down here. Oh wait, because you can see them because I have my banner! I get it! I get it! Let's move the banner. Oh, it's good. Don't you want to subscribe to Piedra Lina channel? Let me try to read it. It's very small in my screen. You can use the language you want. Heño, soy Piedra Lina. Una piedra. Roca. Okay, now we can read the subtitles. I could see it. I don't know what was the issue with you guys. You had your eyes closed or what? I might have to scroll down the video to the top a bit more. I didn't have it. This is going amazing. I didn't have it centered. Now we can finally read the subtitles. Let's go. You tell me if you can read it now. Easy, guys. Just get good. Just open your eyes. Maybe a little bit louder, right? Like that? You tell me if that's good or if it is too loud. Okay, bienvenido! Oh, that's too loud. Maybe not that much. I wish this was a Discord call, because in Discord you can move the audio of the stream however you want. How is the audio, guys? Is it good? ¿Cómo está el audio? It is in HD, but it looks pretty bad. Yeah, we play as a male character, so... How does the audio look? Did I really say how does it look? Stop bullying! Stop! Pay attention! This is the only bit of lore we get at the beginning of the game. You aren't going to see this character ever again. It's important. And you are making fun of me. And just like that, the god took away my sister. Oh. Not right. Okay. Oh.
そして俺も神に封印され本来の力を失うことになる。あまたの世界を乗り越えてきた俺たちはここで囚われの身となった。
Yes, the main characters, they are travelers.
俺にはもうわからない。
That's why they are called the traveler.
目覚めてからずっと一人でさまよっていた。2ヶ月前君と出会うまで。
あの時お前がいなかったらオイラはもうとっくに溺れ死んでたからな。だからオイラも案内役頑張るぜ。
How can you hate Paimon? She's adorable.
そろそろ出発の時間だ。行こう。
I have a soft spot for fairy companions. I think the first fairy companion I played with was Lotte, I think was her name, Lotte, from Lost. That's pretty cute in Japanese, yeah. We're going to watch the infamous Ehete Nanda yo! Yay! Okay, so we are going to the main city. Notte, notte, yeah. Not lotte, notte. Right.
怖がらないで。安心して。僕は帰ってきたよ。
あいつ
Wagon.
ドラゴンと話してる？
Just mail. And the twink disappears, as twinks usually do. I didn't remember any of this. Everything from the first region is so lost in my memory. Amber! Coffee boy. Okay, Ellie, I love this. Please tell me the name of every character before you know their name. What does Amber look like? She looks like a... She looks like an Anna. Right?
嘘。
Advance, Heño, welcome! Oh, Johnny, welcome! I didn't tell you, Heño! Heño! Advance, Heño! We playing the... No, we are not playing the Fanboy Gacha. We're watching the Fanboy Gacha. It's different. So yeah, Dragon terrorizes the city. Oh! Joink! Oh, I imagine this is where they introduce the wings thingy.
大丈夫？あ、
巨竜と戦えるほどの力を持っているとは我々の客人と
It was my first
それ
husband.
とも新たな嵐となるか
But then someone else appeared, and then he got pushed.
なんとか収穫は
So they are the Knights of Favonius. They are the military force in
ここからは
Mondstadt.
俺の後片付
And
け
they're
の
also
時間
kind of like
他
the
に用があ
government,
るなら先
right?
に戻っていいぞ
The gliders. Mhm.
ヒルチャールの知能で奇襲なんて思いつくわけ
Hot
がないと
F
思
boy.
っていたが
I appreciate that you tried not to say the complete word.
お前らの仕業だったんだな
He's just so cool. Ah. Ah, they look. Ah. Blah blah blah. Yes, Jaoim.
騎士団は仕事の効率が悪すぎる。
問題ない
Why is he
お
so?
かげでお前も巻き込めたんだ
I was going to say the C word.
こっ
Why
からもっと
is he
面白く
so
なる
cool? Oh, think again. You know the guy we found with the dragon? He's just here, chilling, barding away.
僕が話すは古の始まり。神々がまだ大地を歩く時代の物語。
Wait, who is Batman? Ah,
天空の
Diluc!
竜が空から降り
I thought you meant
世界でよろず
Bentis
の
Diluc? No.
竜は
Miguel,
自
Heño,
ら答えを
welcome!
探し雑然とした世に目を回す。風の歌い手が
Why do you know this?
天空のライ
How?
それに応えた。竜は好奇に駆られし幼子で過去の苦悩を忘却せしと飛翔しただけ。それは歌に耳を傾け、歌をそらんずる。
The bard is a friend of the dragon, who is definitely not you?
歌い手と竜は伝説となり、暗黒の時代がやがて始まる。獅子の牙は朽ち、鷹の旗は落ち、
Hmm.
一頭の悪霊が門に迫る。
Bad
大
dragon.
聖堂は 真空の影に包まれ、ため息は
So deep, guys. The story is so deep.
天空の竜が召喚に応じ、暴風の
Wait, really? Were there two dragons in this story? I didn't remember that. I just remember the dragon you fight in the
天
boss
空の
fight.
竜は悪竜の毒血を飲み眠りに落ちる。蘇りしとき、知る者は誰一人いない。今の人々はなぜ
I tried to play the
我を嫌い
game on Xbox and apparently can't. Oh, really? Why not?
答えず、
On an
怒りと
Xbox.
悲しみ、
I don't know the name of the new Xbox.
竜の目
Xbox
尻から流れ
100?
る粒となる。
That one?
歌は沈黙し、腐敗は進み、
Oh, Venti. That's why his coffee.
天空のライ
Yes.
オンは試さなければ
Starbucks boy,
優
even.
しい子だったのに、今はこんな風に悲しみ、
Yeah, I remember that we got
怒
that
りに満ち溢
crystal
れている。
when the dragon flew.
僕も涙の結晶を持ってるんだ。浄化をお願いできるかな。
There's two, but only one is relevant in the main story. Oh, thank you, Yomi. The power of Starbucks. Oh yeah, it's stealing the holy liar, and it is in the church. That enemy is so cool. She's so cool. She's a random enemy. She's not a character. She's an NPC, but I love her design. I forgot the name of that enemy, but I love her.
ついてきて。
So cool. So yeah, we steal the liar, and then some bad people steal the liar from us. We get it back. Fatui, important faction. We're going to hear a lot about them. Tubalin. Como el dulce. Tubalin! The season mates! I love them! They are so cute! Oh yeah, the dragon talks.
そうかい。僕の見間違いだったのかな。君の目はこの曲を懐かしんでいるように見えるよ。本当に話が。
Oh. No, we didn't see the ejete nandayo! No! Why did you take it out? No. Barbatos, yeah, that's the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember who is Barbatos. The dragon says Barbatos. Who is Barbatos? We don't know. Who is a Barbatos?
トワリン。
Tubalin. Wendy is really sad that Tubalin doesn't like us. Yeah, it was a normal dialogue, it wasn't a cutscene.
あなた様のしもべがまた勝利を勝ち取りました。あなた様の国がこの世に再び降臨するとき、我々はその栄光を手に。
Oh. Storm Terror's Liar. Yeah, that's the name of the raid of the boss battle, right? Heño! Timon, welcome! Yeah, starting from the beginning. We're just watching some of the most important cutscenes. So we arrive at where the dragon is. We fight him. Is our sister evil now? Maybe? Maybe? The evil people called her Your Highness, so maybe? We'll see? Good thinking, Ellie. Good thinking. You are catching it. Save Tubalin by destroying his corrupted blood cut. Oh yeah, tumors, evil tumors, or something. Oh, there was a character we didn't see that much. It was Jean, the blonde girl. Here, do you see Jean? There. Jean is also from the Knights.
こういう風に一緒に飛ぶのは久しぶりだね。トワリン。
先ほ
どなぜ昔のように我に守れと命令しなかった。
They know each other?
でもだからとい
Of
って
course.
僕の命令に従ってほしいわけでもない。神に命じられた自由はある意味不自由だろう。
Wait, I think we haven't talked about this, right? Because in the normal dialogue, we learn a lot of buzzwords from the Genshin world, right? Yeah, Lisa! Lisa doesn't appear here. Okay, oh no. I moved everything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Eh, oh, 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 eh, Okay, I think this is a good place. Okay, yes. Buzzwords. The lore of Genshin. Yeah, Archon. They mentioned the word Archon with CH. Archon is a name. You can correct me, Genshin nerds, in the chat if you want, because I haven't read the story in a long time, so maybe I'm wrong. But as far as I remember, Archons are like the gods, right? Every region has its own god they follow. In Mondstadt, they have one Archon, and its name, you learn, is Barbatos. Who was Barbatos? We heard the dragon call someone Barbatos. Who is Barbatos? It's a twink. It's a twink. It's a twink. Is it an Archon or an Archon? I don't know. I pronounce it Archon because I think in Spanish it is translated to Archon. I imagine it was pronounced Archon, but maybe it is Archon. Archon. No, that feels wrong. I think it is Archon. I'm going to call them Archon. Yeah. So it's one of the most important characters in every story, the Archon. And we learn that the Archon of this region is Coffee Boy. Archon, yeah! I'm so good at this, but we can call them Archones. Archon. And every Archon, every god has a virtue or a concept they are very attached to, right? And as Venti mentions in this next dialogue, Barbatos, Mondstadt's Archon's virtue or concept is freedom. So you learn that it's him. Oh my god, Coffee Boy is a god. Yes. Arconte, sí. Pensé que era Arcon. Arconte. Sí. Gracias. So yes, Coffee Boy is a god. He just likes to chill with the humans. Because he's just like that. Because he likes his freedom to do whatever he wants. Okay, let's continue.
君にアビスの言いなりになってほしくなかった。でもだからといって僕の命令に従ってほしいわけでもない。神に命じられた自由は
Freedom! American! Is this the power of the Nemo Archon? Okay, wait. More context. More context if you haven't played Genshin. Yes, a Nemo, another one of the Genshin concepts. Let me go if I can go. Whoop. A Nemo. That's one of the elements in Genshin. They are the typical elements you find in fantasy settings. No, wind and wind. Wind or wind? I always get confused with the pronunciation. Wind or wind? Wind. Wind. Why is it wind if you say windy day? Or do you say windy day? No, I'm sure you say windy day. But then they say wind or wind. Rewind. Another word is rewind. I imagine just the element is called wind in that case. But then why do you call it windy? Oh, it's wind. As it's red. Really? But then why do you say rewind? I'm sure you don't say rewind. You say rewind. What? Wind is an action. Ah, that's why it's called a rewind. Yes, I'm thinking about the YouTube rewind. Ah, I see. That makes a lot of sense. Well, no, it doesn't make sense. But now it's clearer. Doesn't make sense. English has never made sense, but it's clearer now. Wind. Okay, yeah. All the usual elements in fantasy settings like wind and fire and water and electricity for some reason and the power of the earth. Yes, we have all of those elements, but in Genshin they are called differently. And every archon, it represents one of the elements. And in this case, the archon of Mondstadt, he represents freedom and he represents Anemo, which is wind. So yeah. Maybe it's not that important for the lore, but we're going to read those words a lot, so I think it's important to talk about the elements. Anemo, wind, pyro, fire, gel, earth, electricity. Wow, who would have thought? And what was water? Water was bublio. What was water? What was water? Aqua. No, it's not aqua. Hydro! That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. I'm going to call it bublio. But yes, that's all of the elements. You know, if you see a word that sounds vaguely like an element, it's probably an element. We can continue. I shouldn't be talking like I am a master. I'm not a master. That's why I'm watching this with you. Because I forgot. I forgot plant. Dendro. Which always reminds me of dandruff. And it makes me very fun. It makes it very funny. Oh yes. The plant element, dandruff. This is Lisa. She's the captain. Yeah, he attacked the city, but now he doesn't anymore because he got the power of friendship. Yeah. I forgot her name. What was her name? What was her name? No, I forgot her name! Barbara! I love Barbara too! She's an idol. None. Love you, Barbara. Barbarita. So, Venti gave back the lyre to the church. Good. She's adorable! Barbara!
僕が天空のライアーを修復する現実いや魔法 100% 完全無欠じゃないからね
He just used mending. In D&D terms, he used mending. Maybe minor illusion. Chinese Link? Who, the protagonist? Oh my god, an important person that's probably evil? Evil woman? Yes. She's from the Fatui. 11 Fatui Harbingers.
モンドに迷惑をかけたんじゃない？
それはハムスターじゃなくてネズミだと
Oh, I forgot about this slap! Whoa!
無礼な銀融指示。今はこの程度なのに。
君が僕を嘲笑えるのはその主人から借りた力のおかげかな
And not only a slap. She literally got his heart. Magical heart. The Nazis.
ているチェスの駒とは程遠いわね。それは多分君にセンスがないからだと思うよ。
Wow, I forgot about all of this! Señora is so cool for that.
神の心を手に入れたもの。
It's not like I dislike Venti, but
騎士団が来る前に。
it was so cool of her. You go, Queen. Go. Steal hearts. Kick ass. Traveler meets Venti, who suggests them to go to the Liyue to meet the Geo Archon at the Rite of Descension. Okay, so next place, Liyue. We finished the Mondstadt, the first, not city. Well, yes, it is a city state. Now we're going to Liyue to meet the Geo Archon. Because Venti's heart has been kidnapped by La Señora. Let's go back to La Señora. Pa, 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 pa. Pa, 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 pa. There was her presentation at some point. Here? Here. And I like Venti. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but she's so cool. That was very badass. Does this count as child abuse or animal abuse? Technically, actually, nerd emoji, actually, he's not a child because he's thousands and thousands of years old. God. And he's not an animal, he's just adult. I think it's just abuse in general. You can't kick a child. God. Yeah. We have 11 Fatui Harbingers, and they are like they're the commanders, right? From the evil faction, the Fatui. She's the 8th. They are ranked from 1 to 11. Yes, I think so. Yes, she's number 8 out of 12. So remember them, the Fatui. They are the evil people. Important. Mama, let's go back. She really so cool. Not my type of character, but that introduction was amazing. Bonk. So we are going to the next region, Liyue. Ah, we arrived. New country unlocked. Ingwang. She's like the head of the government in Liyue, right? And in this moment they are doing a ritual for the Archon of this region. Oh, wait, I think this is important. They are doing the ritual because he died not so long ago, right? From what I remember, I think it was like, oh my god, or God died. Okay, let's do the ritual and then continue with our lives. So everybody's super sad in this region because their god is dead now. No! I thought he was dead. It's a yearly ritual. I got it wrong all the time! No, I moved everything! I spoiled everything! And then he just bluffed. Ah! Jump scare! That was a jump scare. Horrible. Terrible. Horrible, terrible, terrible news! No! No! I'm not happy about who we're going to find in this section of the game. That's everything I'm going to say. Okay, so it's a yearly ritual and they find out like, what? Oh my god, what happened to our god? They were calling him, but when he was coming, he arrived dead. Ah, that. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sorry I spoiled everything. Teehee. So it's supposed to be a happy moment in that case. It's their most important event of the year. And then... Ah, yes, the bluff. Whoa. A mimir. And this is the Archon of Liyue. Geo Archon. Well, was. Rex Lapis. It's a mimir forever. It counts as a mimir. We're criminals for some reason? I don't remember why, but we're wanted criminals. Maybe they suspect we did it? Is it because they suspect us? No! No! No. Don't follow him! No! Don't believe him! He lied! She believed! Okay, so right from the beginning, we are introduced to this horrible, horrible man as a Fatui Harbinger. So right from the start, we know he is evil. He lied. She believed. He's pretty. No! I mean, no, 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 no. No. Change of expression. Because no. Because now I am angry. This is the depression expression, but this is the angry expression. Don't trust him. No. Do not. Evil man. Not that. Wait. No. Not this one. She believed he lied. Sasalele? So yes, we are suspects of killing God. So I guess he said was and yeah, we need to seek justice to prove our innocence that we didn't kill God. And yet she blushes. That's the angry emoji. It's angry. Rah, 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 rah. Oh, the depth tie! This is important! Yeah, that's another concept from this... From this part of the story. The depth tie, I think it's pronounced adeptai, right? Adeptai? Adeptai? Yeah! Thank you! Oh, Aleph is doing my job for me! Yippee! Somebody that knows his lore, and not me that's making everything up at the moment. Yeah, they aren't gods. They are semi-gods. They aren't the top dogs, but they are still pretty powerful and important in Liyue. And they are magical animals. They kind of hate humans. Yeah, they are like hermits in a way, because the whole deal with Liyue, right, is that they now have a function in society. Liyue, this region, is the... I think it is the most... It is the richest region in the world, something like that. Because it is a port region. They do a lot of shipping, merchandise from place to place and such. And Ningguang the kind of governor, the lady with the long white hair. She is part of the government of the thingy they have here, and they are all like, yeah, society, we need to progress, economy, but not in a bad way. We don't do that here. And the Adepti are the total opposites. They aren't okay with that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. But yes, the Adepti, they are important. If they recognize that we aren't the ones who killed God, everybody's chill. Everybody understands because they are respectable. Not us. We are travelers from another place. Rex Lapis is an Adepti, but he is the top dog. He is the top dog. I mean, I thought someone killed a primordial god. I probably wouldn't go picking a fight with him. No, but we were escaping, and I don't know why were we escaping. Honestly, not the best look to just escape suspiciously from a crime scene. Not helping our case. A commercial hub. He who does not fight does not have to run away and does not have to fight the next day. Okay, the solution. A mimir. We don't have to be adventurers. We don't have to be travelers. Just go home and sleep. That sounds fine. Oh, yeah, we meet the Adepti and they are like, hey, you chill. And we're like, hey, yeah, thank you. And then... Child! The horrible orange man. Not orange as in Trump, but orange hair, red hair. The horrible man. The one that I really don't like. He introduces us to one of his friends. Chongli. Important. Adepti helped humans a long time ago. Now they live in the mountains and are chill, but don't like humans. And they also don't like society. That was something I remember a lot. They don't like society. Didn't kill him, I just watched him die. We didn't even watch him die. He arrived dead to the scene. We don't even know how that happened. I always treat the Adepti as the Genshin equivalent of manhwa cultivators. I don't know anything about manhwa. But I guess they are because this is the Chinese region. I imagine they are pretty similar. Garfield? What? No! Not that type of orange, man. Not Garfield. They technically are cultivators. Ah! No. Bad. New character unlocked. Ah! Okay, so before we did the rite of, I don't remember, a rite of something cool. Rite of happiness, let's call it. But now, God is dead. So, they need to do the rite of parting for God. And we're helping Chongli with this. Because Chongli is part of the funerary services of Liyue, right? But serious man. So, we're going to help prepare the funeral of God. Rite of Long Mimir. Then we do the preparations. Ningguang invites the traveler to her jade chamber, so to her house. To the Mojo Dojo Ningguang house. Home. The traveler learns of a suspicious Fatui location from the jade chamber. I don't remember anything about this. I think Ningguang is like, oh, you're welcome here. Thank you for all you're doing. By the way, go kill these dudes or something. I don't remember this part. I'm gonna be honest. Fatui, bad people, they are here. That's the important bit, okay? Bad people. God died? It works for Hotao technically. Okay, so he doesn't own the funeral services. He is a salary man there. We go check the Fatui. These are the Fatui, by the way. The dudes with masks. These are the Fatui. When the traveler returns to the city, they find the Millelith, and the Fatui everywhere. Millelith, they are the guardians of the UA, the military people. Just like the Knights of Avonius in Mondstadt, the Millelith are the military, the UA. Fatui, bad guys, remember. I moved everything again. Oh my god. Sorry, I got jump scared by the orange man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got jump scared. Spooky! Yeah, we were like here, yeah. I won't touch anything! Again. The golden house! What was the golden house? It was like the... I remember it has a name in English that is different to the name in Spanish. Because in Spanish, I know it is called Casa de la Moneda. It's like the bank, right? The place where they make the money. That's the golden house, because Liyue has this really big economy. They are a commercial hub, so they have this place, the golden house, the money maker, the money laundry, the treasury. Yes. The money laundering scheme. And we're suspecting Child. Why? Because he's part of the Fatui. We knew it from the start. The Fatui are here. God died. He's part of them. Oh my god, is this... Maybe hot. Maybe hot. Anime boy evil. We'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, is this God? That's God. Exuvia. I don't remember what is an exuvia. That's a new word for me. Exuvia. I don't know what's that. I'm gonna be honest. Oh my god, he was evil all along. Yes. Exuvia is the body of God. Oh yeah! Okay, there we have it. Morax Gnosis? Morax. Morax is Rex Lapis, right? It is another name the Archon has. Morax or Rex Lapis? Yes? Oh my god, he's heading the heart because he's a harbinger like the crazy evil lady that already stole one of Goat's hearts. Yes, they are into the same thing. They are evil. What did you expect? So yeah, he got God's body and he tried to steal the heart. It wasn't there. And now he's angry because he thinks we stole it. No, the magical boy transformation! Yeah! And now he has an evil boss team! So we learned, oh my god, Child was not his real name. But actually, it is is his name. Child is his name, but Tartaglia is his nickname? The Fatui? I think Child is his real name, but Tartaglia is the Fatui nickname. Because all of them have a title, right? Tartaglia is his title. But we already knew he was part of the Fatui! Why were we so naive? He's not... Ellie, I'm going to stop you right there. What do you mean he's not hot anymore? I mean it... And he is the boss battle of this region. In Mondstadt, the boss battle was with the dragon, with Duvalin. And in this case, the boss battle is with Tartaglia. Child is like La Señora being called the Fair Lady. They have a lot of names. They like their nicknames. After failing to obtain the Gnosis, Child unleashes Ossial on the Yue Harbor, hoping that Rex Lapis will show himself. So, he notices that in the dragon's body, there wasn't a heart. So, he understands that that body they found, it's not the real god. He's somewhere else, keeping his Gnosis, his heart with him. So, he unleashes this, I think it is a monster? It was like a monster, right? Like a Leviathan. In hopes of God coming, and then he can steal his heart like La Señora did with Venti. I didn't expect to be pausing this much. But it is a lot. It truly is a lot. Ooh, the water animation is so pretty. Yeah, Leviathan! Osriel? Osriel? Something like that. Ah! Jump scare! Not Tanoshin. 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 No. Bad. See? He was bad. I told you. I told you he was bad. Osiel. And we got the moving house of Ningguang. Of the head of the government. We got her. Why do we get the house? I don't quite remember. But there was a quest line where we need to go find Ningguang, and we need to get her to give us her flying house to distract the Leviathan, I think. House Castle would gotcha. It was a really cool sequence. The concept of a flying mansion is amazing. But also, this is very capitalist of her. It has canon. Because of course her house has cannons. It also skipped a lot of stuff with Adepta, yeah. Well. I don't know why she decided to have cannons in her house. Cool. Yeah, the Depta are like, okay, you know what? Humans are fine, I guess. Oh, they're here! There they are. These are the Adepti. So we join forces, not only with the flying house, but also with the demigods. These are the Adepti. We have a bird, deer. Deer? Bird. Grulla. How do I say that in English? What is a grulla? Cool. Seagull. No, that's different. Longbird. Longbird. Proxy Heño, welcome. I didn't say Heño before. Heño. Yes, a crane. We have a crane, another longbird, and a big deer. Thank you. And they are the demigods. So we make peace and we are very chill. We're going to protect the city from the really big monster of water. We're joining forces. So cool. Remember guys, this is a very summarized version of the story. Wow. Oh yeah, another character we haven't unlocked yet. I forgot his... Kechin? Kechin, I think? Yeah, Kechin! She's a government employee. And she has a sword. Yeah. Everything makes sense in the game, don't worry. Kechin, yeah. Ash Kechin. Kechin is not my favorite character, but I think she's cooler than Ash Ketchum. It's very easy to be cooler than Ash. Were those his pals? His Pokepals? Oh, haha. Oh my god, it's raining, man! Alleluia! Oh no, it's water. And this is because of the Fatui, right? They are trying to... to do that. Oh, another character we haven't met! Chao! Yeah, Chao. He is also an adeptai, I think.
気をつけろ。
奇襲機が壊された以上、
We also
反撃は厳しい。
recruit
し
him.
かし軍力核は最
Ganyo!
後の砦です。
Another
い
character.
ずれにせよ、もう後には。
私に策があるわ。
Tippy. Tippy to...
軍力核を
Tippy to spawn.
どういう考えだ。
分かった。
They resurrected Asial, which is a god that Rex Lapis fought. Yeah, the Fatui, the bad guys.
今日の別れはいつかの再会のためでもある。
And now we have all the power! Because we're the protagonists. And we're supposed to save everybody. That's why we have the flying house. We used it as a nuke. I forgot about that. Yeah. Flying house nuke. When you don't know how to fight the final boss, just throw a house to it. After the battle, the troller finds Songli, a child, and Senora in the bank. Oh, the bank! The bank is a Fatui bank, right? That's why we encounter the Fatui in the UA, because since it is a commercial hub, the Fatui, they have a bank in this city. So we found her again. See, the most horrible man in existence. Wait, we're kidding. Actually, I am streaming today too. I told you I was going to try, and I'm trying. We are watching the Genshin movie with Jack Black and Jason Momoa. Jason Momoa as Venti. And who will be Jack Black? Jack Black is going to be the protagonist. Jack Black is going to be Paimon. I like this cast. Jason Momoa, Venti, Jack Black, Paimon. I like this. Yes! Jack Black is Paimon. Mean welcome! We threw an armored house to a Leviathan. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Maybe not the most satisfactory resolution, but it was a cool as hell resolution. Jason Momoa is 20, but they don't realize the outfit for him. Oh, they don't resize the outfit. This singer who had a tie-in collaboration band with Baby Metal, Lady Bird. They had a band together, and it was called Lady Baby. Jason Momoa as Paimon gives me the same mental image as Lady Bird. No, the super buffed man with a really cute outfit. With bloomers. Heño, welcome! So yeah, we find Defatui again. Venti jockey! Oh my god, Songli is the girl Archon! He's giving up his heart to protect his city! Yes. They don't fight or anything. He just gives his heart. And Songli tells us that we should go to the next region, which is Inazuma. Dance Leave! There's like an intermission of the main story. It gets related to the lore of the world. It's not as connected right now to the Archon's story. Okay, let's go back. So we find this dude, Dainsleif, who is definitely not mysterious. This is actually Batman. Diluc isn't Batman. Dainsleif is Batman, the Batman of Genshin Impact. Mr. Lore. The last post ever made on Reddit before it went down. Reddit? Are you sure it was Reddit? No, it wasn't Reddit. It was 4chan, right? Jack Black spam. Right! Imagine Jack Black saying yo. He looks like he escaped from Miraculous Ladybug. Oh, Rock's sister really likes Miraculous Ladybug, so after the stream I'm going to show her a picture of Dainsleif. I want to know from a Ladybug expert. He is Ladybug core. He's the goal. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's very mysterious, and he needs to help us to find our lost sibling. Do you remember our sister? Yeah, she's lost. All we're doing is because we're looking for our missing sister that got killed, and we're going to work with Dainsleif. Because we're going to find out about the Abyss Order. The Abyss Order is a different faction to the Fatui. But they are working together, right guys? Two different factions, but in this moment they are working together. Well, they are both evil, yeah. So he has to do with the Abyss. What is the Abyss? I don't remember. We're going to search for an Abyss Herald. Top dog from the Abyss. Easy. He only has a 0.5 eye mask. He's not Batman, he's just man. Or maybe he's Bat. Or maybe he's Atma. Or Atom. You can decide. We find some Abyss Order ruins in Liyue, the region we were just in. Oh yeah, they inverted the statue. This was really cultisty. This was pretty satanist to find, I remember. It left me with a really big impression when I first saw it. Because these are the statues. I don't know if you remember in the beginning with Venti. Before we met Venti, we found one of these statues. And every region has one of these. And they help to unlock the map. And in every region, they are about its own archon, its own god. So here we find one of the statues of God inverted. Definitely not anything satanic at all. Nothing bad. And we find the Abyss Herald. Oh, it is this dude. Ah, this is the first Lord drop of KNDA. It is a forgotten nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Very important to the lore. Maybe not to the main story for now. You can make speculations and there are a lot of theories, but right now in this moment they are not directly connected to the main story. But it is important to the lore. Ooh, an ancient society that got destroyed. Cool. Loom of Fate, the evil plans. We fight the Abyss Herald again. Chunk. And he disappears into the abyss. Yep. Or he tried to disappear into the abyss because Ainsley is stopping it. Oh my god, our lost sister, she's here? She's fighting Densleaf, so she is part of the abyss, maybe? Hime-sama? Yes. We ask their sibling to stop all of this and return home with them. So we talk to our sibling, we have the opportunity. They say, The Heavenly Principles, I don't remember any of these. I remember that the sibling, they are part of the Abyss Order now. The bad guys. I don't remember these. The Heavenly Principles. I don't know what's that. Nine is a royal guard from Canria who was cursed. Oh my god, yes, he is from the Forgotten Nation. So he's from the Lost Nation. And that's super cool. Batman is cool. He's Mr. Lore. And he's cursed. And she willingly decides to go away, even if we have been searching for her for this long. And Dainsleif disappears into the abyss! Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. That was a lot to unpack there. Is there anything we're missing from the intermission, guys? Because it is pretty summarized here. But yeah, now we learn that our lost sibling that we're looking for is in fact part of the evil faction. One of the evil factions. Willingly. So, woo, mystery desu. The cave girl from the beginning is one of the Heavenly Principles. So they are even bigger than the Archons, right? Because if the Abyss wants to destroy the Heavenly Principles, you can tell that she was way more powerful than an Archon. I imagine they are something above Archons, maybe? Luna, Heño, welcome! Thank you for coming! Now I moved everything again! I'm sorry. Hello, here. Yeah, perfect! Got it in the correct place. The Heavenly Principles are from Celestia, which is just there floating in the sky. That's going to be relevant at one point, I imagine. When your younger sibling hits puberty and think they are badass. Yeah, the other twin gets super edgy. Now they want to be evil. You don't get me, brother. So cool. You wouldn't understand me. I'm cursed. Yeah, basically the evil twin is a Chunibyo. The Archons work for Celestia. Okay, so the Abyss wants to destroy whatever is above the Archons, the gods of every region. So you can tell that the story is going pretty far away from what we have encountered in each region. You can tell the developers have something in mind way far ahead of just this, the gods thingies, because there are even godder gods. It happened to me before. It's your hotkeys. Yeah, that happens. Yeah, I do it by accident. Okay, so we find Beidou in Liyue. She tells us that she can take us to Inazuma, because important, Inazuma is a closed country. It's a parallel to feudal Japan. Yeah. So closed country. It's very difficult to get in. She's a pirate of some kind, right? She's going to take us there. We also meet Kazuha, a wanted fugitive. Ah, and he has a vision. Another important concept in Genshin, a vision. The vision is a little accessory that the people who can manipulate the elements have to wear. And of course, they have the vision related to their element. They just get only one. And it's also important for the protagonist, because as you progress through the world and you progress through different regions, in every region you encounter a different Archon with a different element, and the protagonist gains the powers of said element. So in the beginning in Mondstadt, the protagonist gains the Heño power. Then on Liyue, they gain the gel element. But we don't have a vision. That's the important bit. Because we're maybe from somewhere else, a different universe, a different planet, we don't know. But we can access the elemental powers without having a vision. So that's something that nobody else can do. And Kazuha, he has a vision. Not his. He has his own vision, but aside from his own vision, he has another vision, a second one, that is masterless. We don't know who that vision is from, and we also don't know the element of it. So, ooh, mystery desu. The jail element? Did I say jail? Jail! Hell! I don't know how to pronounce it. In Spanish, I say it hell, but I imagine it's jail. Not jail. Maybe jail. Not jail. Definitely not jail. Beta was my first Constellation 6 good memories. Ah! I built her. I loved her parry mechanic. Really useful. I never used Beta a lot. She's cool. So another mystery desu. Oh my god, a good friend? Definitely not Doom Jaoi.
拙者は当然その人たちは神罰が下る時にのみ見られると答えた。それはライデン将軍が達した武の極み、最強である証。しかし彼はその人たち手が届かなくもない。いつの日か雷帝に相対する者がこの地上に現れると言った。その後メガリレーが何の前触れもなく下された。人々の願望は永遠を構築する河原となり果てた。そして拙者が放浪をしていた時、彼がメガリレーの執行者に御前試合を申し込んだと聞いた。御前試合は厳粛で残酷なもの。敗者は神罰を受け、勝者は天気を勝ち取る。 彼は自分こそが立ち上がるべき人間だと思ったのであろう。それに無双の人たちに相対するのが
I really love these cutscenes. The 2D
しかし
ones.
拙者が天守閣に着いた頃、すでに御前試合は終わっていた。ただ神罰が下り、彼の刀が地面へと落ちる音が響いた。それが彼の見たかった光であったのであろう。最後の瞬間、彼はどのような顔をしてい
He
たのだろう
literally
か。
got sent to the
想像する
jail
間もなか
element.
ったでござる。拙者は光が失せゆく神の目を奪
It's
い、
just
そこから逃げた。
Dead.
拙者に理解できたのは、
This is why Kazuha is a
氷の
fugitive.
ように冷たき心臓へとはめ込むべきではないということのみ。
Wow, lot to unpack there. Yeah, so the vision Kazuha has is from his friend, really good friend, banished to the jail realm. Yeah, because he dared to rival to the leader of Inazuma. And we get the first mention of these places, Archon. It is the Raiden Shogun. So she is the leader of Inazuma, and she was the one who declared the closure of the country with other regions. And she also decreed that everybody that has a vision should be not detained, but at least their vision should be retained, right? So Kazuha's friend was like, no, I don't want to. And then jail realm, a jail type Pokemon. When I think about jail, yes, it is because I am Hololive, brain rotted. But every time I hear the word jail, I think about the jailbirds, the fandom of Nerissa. It's impressive how you can relate a word so strongly to someone. That's the first thing that pops into your mind, because every time I hear the word jail, I think about the jailbird. I'm going into a tangent, yeah. In Inazuma, we have a tyrant leader. Yeah. Fun tangents. I'm glad that you're fine. Yeah, Kazuha is part of a Doomjaoi. Poor guy. Bido. 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 Maybe. This is a pretty cool cutscene. Bidoof? That's a Pokemon! Very different. So now we're in Inazuma, finally. Not Japan. Hokuto is the Japanese name of Beidou. Oh, really? She has a different name? Ah! Tama! Oh, no. Incorrect one. I'm sorry. Tama! He's so cute, my K-pop boy! New character. Tama. He is, Toma is the retainer of Ayaka. She is, a noble, right? Yeah. Oh, and Ayaka, she prepares a reunion, yeah, a meeting with the Raiden Shogun. And this. I need help. I don't know if we learned about the revolutionary people with Ayaka. I'm not sure. Can you help me, guys? Was Ayaka part of the resistance? Raiden Shogun? Yes. Because, of course, the god in here, the Archon, she is having a very tyrannic, a very, like a dictatorship, right? In her region. Of course, there are people that are not happy with that. I don't remember if Ayaka is part of the resistance, but I remember that she is like a commander, like a military commander. She looks very soft. She looks just like a princess. But I remember she is. She has a military rank. Wet socks waifu. Because she is Hydro and she has socks. So yes. Wet socks waifu. I also really like Ayaka. Just don't mention his brother. Her brother. I don't like her brother. Just as a note. Okay? Ayaka is a noble woman. Publicly, she's part of the shogunate, but in secret supports the resistance. Oh, okay, so that's it. She is part of the resistance to the Raiden Shogun, but in secret. She's Cryo, really? Wasn't she Hydro? Hydro is the brother, right? What the henshin? You don't like my henshin? Rexy, you can leave. Leave my tiny gacha game alone. She dances in the water. Her brother is Hydro. And we don't care about her brother! Goodbye. Ah, no! Kokomi! No, Kokomi! Kokomi was the commander, right? I'm getting confused with both of them. And Kokomi is the Hydro one. Okay, so Ayaka, she's just a noble woman. She's just a girl. Kokomi is the commander. We're going to see Kokomi. Did I really say Kokomi? That came from the bottom of my heart. There was no hesitation to call her Cucumber. Kokomi! Not Cucumber! Kokomi! Yes, I'm getting both of them confused. Thank you. Yes, Kokomi, we're going to meet her. She's the commander of the resistance. Ayaka, she's just a girl. She's just a noble. She helps us to meet the Raiden Shogun. That's it. Very chill. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. Cucumber. Let's continue. Well, I like both of them. I like Ayaka and Kokomi, so maybe that's why I got confused, because I like both of them. Cute. I think I like Kokomi more though. Ah, wet socks. This is why you said it, Hyojin. Ah, yes, wet socks. Unbuttered, in her lane, flourishing. Yeah, sorry, I was getting them confused. I don't know why she's doing this, by the way. She started dancing in front of us. I don't know why. Should I say something? Should I clap at the end? What should I do if a girl starts dancing in front of me? What am I supposed to say? Thank you. Sacó los prohibidos. ¿Qué quiere decirme con los pasos prohibidos? ¿Qué quiere decirme? No entiendo sus indirectas. I don't understand her indirect messages. Is she trying to tell me something? All the things the video maker just skipped over summarized, and yet the scene is full. Maybe there is some bias. Thoma got his vision captured. No, Thoma! No, he's going to be decapitated. Maybe. No. Oh, here we have her. Gaiden Shogun. The Archon of Inazuma. Of course, she is Electro. No. And we are defying her. Oh, not decapitate. Okay. Maybe they should. Bro. See, I told you about the elemental powers without a vision. The tangent was important. And now we are an enemy of the state. Yippee! Yet again. And she's gonna sword out of her chest! Yay! I saw it first in Blue Exorcist. Blue Exorcist did it first. Rexy, did I say Heño? I don't remember. Heño! Rexy, welcome! Heño, Heño. And we got sent to the Shadow Realm. With her. Heño. And here we fight her. She is the boss battle of Inazuma. I don't remember if it's here or later on, but yeah, she is the boss battle. Not Paimon! The thing with the oversimplification is that a lot of the lore you get, a lot of the plot, is not in cutscenes. It is in just talking, regular conversation scenes. So because the video maker only included the cutscenes, that's why that's confusing. Now we're going with the resistance. Yeah! Resistance man. Rexy? I'm not gonna read that aloud. Goro! Another resistance character. He's the commander. Yeah, Kokomi is the leader and Goro is a military commander. And I forgot her name. Sara! Sara Kujo. Sara. Sara is from the Shogunate. She's part of the government. That's a dog boy, Ewi! Yes! It's called Goro. Kokomi! She's the leader of the resistance. Fish.
久しぶりでござるな、友よ。
Tomodachis. Yay! We won that fight. The Fatui again. So yeah, Kokomi is the leader of the resistance. Goro is a military commander. She's more like a strategist, right? That's Kokomi's role. While Goro is more about going into the battlefield. Sheriff Heño, welcome! Heño. And we discovered that the Fatui are here too. The Fatui are supplying the soldiers of the Raiden Shogun with delusions. Ooh, new word. Delusions are it's like a man-made version of a vision, right? Bad vision. That's a delusion. Bad vision. That's everything you need to know. And there he is, the other boy everyone knows Genshin for. Really? I don't know who are the most popular male characters from Genshin. I thought it was like Xiao from Liyue and maybe Zhongli? I didn't expect Goro to be that popular. Delusions are what I In-game, Stig, in-game, come on! Think about the plot, think about the lore. Bennett? I don't think Bennett is that popular. I think Xiao is one of the most popular. Maybe Scramouche. We're going to meet him soon. Bad vision? Bad with a D. Bad vision. Evil vision. Evil vision. Okay, now Genshin for Venti, Dog Boy, and the witch that everyone makes climb mountains. Eh? I don't know who's the last person you're talking about. Hot pants. Oh, maybe. What is her name? The one with the leotard. The one with the bodysuit. What is her name? Not Catching. She reminds me a lot of Catching, but it's not Catching. What is her name? But yeah, the girl with the bodysuit, right? She's very popular. She's indistinguishably Genshin. Mona, yes, Mona. And also, I think Ganyu is very, very, very popular outside of the fandom. She's one of the most popular characters, right? Your favorite? Maybe Child is one of the most popular. Don't know with me. We're going to continue with the story. Yay! Teppei died! One of the randos we found before. He died because he was using a delusion. And we're going to a delusion factory. We find another important character. Scaramouche, another one of the Fatui Harbinger. The Fatui commanders. It's going to be important. The Coco Milk girl? Coco Milk? Ganyu? Oh, delusions. Oh, evil magic. Whoa, what's happening? Scramouche, what to do the fuck? It is him. The Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody Genshin Impact. Jaimiko, another character. Jaimiko, I don't know how to describe her. She's just a fox girl. She's a like a. Oh wait, I don't know if this is a spoiler, but she's like a familiar, right? She's like a magical familiar semi-god shrine maiden thingy, right? Something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's also very popular between the girls. Right. And she's going to help us to confront the Raiden Shogun because they are friends. She is friend with the dictator woman because she wants to stop the Vision Handicraft. She's a good character. I have to pause every 2 seconds because there are so many important plot points that we are brushing over. I'm having fun though, and I'm remembering a lot, so I hope you don't mind it. I'm having a lot of fun. Oh my god, the real Electro Archon is not the Raiden Shogun. The real Electro Archon is called A, and A is inside the plane of Euthymia. Plane of Euthymia is the shadow realm that we got banished to. It is inside of the mind of the Raiden Shogun. So Raiden Shogun is not the real god of this place. The real god of this place is in the shadow realm. So we need to go talk to her. Yeah, very normal. Thank you for the context. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but I think it's researched. It has been researched that there is a pyramid of learning. There are several levels of learning a topic, and the most superficial is like just reading it, I think. Then the next one is I think listening to it, then is taking notes, and at the top of the level of the learning levels is teaching. And this is researched. There is a lot of essays and papers about it, but I guess it makes sense because it happens to me. And I don't know about you, but teaching really helps me to comprehend a topic more. And I don't even need to be super good at it. I don't need to be a master of this topic, but just trying to explain it to somebody else, even if I'm wrong, and correcting myself while doing it, it helps me so much to remember things better. So, yay! Teaching with Lina. The rock school! The school where you rock, and if you don't rock in the school, you get stoned. Violently, not in the having a trip way. Let's continue. No, I don't mean that I'm gaslighting me. I mean that if I'm wrong, I can learn from teaching it. I forgot what happens here. I'm not gaslighting myself. If I'm wrong about it, then I will learn about my mistakes. And teaching to people that already know about this topic, it helps me because if I'm wrong with Genshin, you can tell me. And then I know it. And then I'm a better teacher. I'm a Genshin teacher. Oh my god. Genshin sensei. Whoa. I already have the... What clip? You haven't clipped anything. La señora, she's back. Yeah, she's meeting with the Raiden Shogun. And this is another boss battle that we have. We finally battle La Señora. Bonk. And La Señora is super cool because she has pyro powers and cryo powers. Oh, we have her real name drop. Rosalind Kruscha-Lohefelter. That's definitely how you pronounce it. And we defeat her because it was a battle to the death. We're going to kill her. No, Ellie, no. No autorizo. No. And here we go. Raiden Shogun. We thought she was going to kill us. No. She's going to kill. You're haters. That's what you are. You're haters. Goodbye. And now she's dead for real. Yippee!
あなたは永遠の敵ですが勝者の栄誉は認めましょう生きてこの天守閣から去ることを許します
Whoa, we're glitching! Wow! Paimon's face! The vision that had no element! Wow! She will let you leave Tenshukaku alive, but only Tenshukaku! Here comes Bergyo! I don't understand the reference! I don't know Devil May Cry! Ow! Oh, and the Bros Vision goes poop. All the visions that were retrieved. I don't know that song. Stop. Here we are in the Shadow Realm again. And this is the real Raiden Shogun.
またお会いしましたね
Wow! We skipped a lot of dialogue. We skipped a lot of plot points. Yeah, we are talking to the real Archon. We're talking to A. Because the Raiden Shogun that's outside, it's like a puppet of her. She is dead. Dead. Well, not dead. Not dead. I'm trying to make an expression. Hold on. He's dead focused. That's what I want to say. Not dead, like you. Non-alive. I want to make an expression in English. She is dead focused. Dead serious with her plan of eternity. Because that's this Archon's concept, the eternity. So if you isolate your country from all the other places, there's going to be no change. Hence, eternity. So we're going to fight her, finally, to make her change her opinion. Stop singing the song, I don't know! Stop singing, I feel FOMO. I know that song because there is a Bibu from HoloLive version of it. But I feel FOMO because I don't know the song. Honestly, from this Cotton movie, this seems like the most interesting arc. This was the most interesting arc. And that's what I really like about Genshin. They are improving with each arc of the story. And I really want to get into where I left it, which is Sumeru. Because then I can continue with the even better stories, which are Fontaine and Natlan. I'm so excited. Stop singing! I get FOMO. She's dead tired. I am dead tired. I did a lot today. Let me drink some water. Now we're truly fighting her. One day I'll be able to say that about Nikki. I just know it. About being caught up with the story, Ellie. Ah, Jai Miko. She's also in the Shadow Realm.
意識を物体に憑依させる技。誰に教わったか忘れたとは言わせぬ。もしや汝、己の願いだけで A の意志に勝てるとでも。
She's also the word with C. That is not cool.
彼らの願いもとっくに汝に宿っておる。じゃから目を閉じるがよい。
Oh, this is cool. These are all the visions from the people that got captured. And do you remember at the beginning? They mentioned that the visions are the aspirations of the people. Today she accepts no more tyranny. Yay, 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 yay. Power of friendship. Yeah. Ooh, all the yokai. Cool.
あれらの自責は今も雷王の木陰で語り継がれています。しかし失ったものがこの国に残した烙印は今なお燃え続けています。探しましょう。たとえそれが周囲の光だとしても、少なくとも私たちには今があるのですから。彼女はそう言いました。
I need help with this part because I don't remember it. The heavenly principles again! There was a war between the super gods. And one of them died, so they were sisters, right? A and the other one. I don't remember the name of the other one.
臣民に夢を与えると誓いましょう。未来永劫、不変の永遠を。
Was it a battle between archons? I thought it was a battle between the heavenly principles, the ones above the archons. So yeah, there are two sisters. There were two sisters. Eh? The other one, which name I forgot. One of them died in the war. And she's like, oh no, I need to preserve this moment forever. And she did what she did. I don't remember the name of the other sister. It's not Raiden Shogun, right? Because Raiden Shogun is the title. Makoto? Yeah, because Raiden Shogun is the title. Oh yeah, right, like Sticky saying, right. The original Archon wasn't the one we're seeing. The original Archon was the dead sister. She was dead. Talking about death tired and death serious and death focused. She is the dead one. The sister that died in the Archon War. She was the original Electro Archon, but then she died, so now A is the new Archon. That's why she changed her way, or it was perceived as she was changing her way to govern. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys. Yes, 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 yes. And they were twins. She died in the Kandria War and left A as the current Archon. Right.
奴は人々の目に永遠を見た。願いがひときわ強く輝いたとき、神はそのものに眼差しを送る。
So, question, are the Archons gods or they are more like messiahs?
ある願いは
Because if the heavenly principles are the gods, the actual gods, then the Archons are something below them, like a messiahs, right? Or are all of them gods, but different levels of gods?
ある願いはたとえそれ
Who
を
is
持つ者の
Gandhi?
身が
Which Archon is Gandhi?
帰ろうと
And this Gandhi
生まれた
Archon
時と変わらず
likes nuclear war, like in Civilization. Minor gods? But the demigods are like the Adepti. There are even some gods below the Archons. There's a whole, like, hierarchy. Then at some point, A tied her consciousness to her sword, the sword that she pulls out of her chest, and retired to the plane of Euthymia, which is the shadow realm, which is basically her own mind, and created a robot copy of herself to rule on her place. Right, so if you think about it, we have 3 Raiden Shoguns. We have had 3 Raiden Shoguns. The original Archon, Makoto, the dead sister. Then we have A, who said, I'm like here, I'm Mimir. And she retired into her own mind, but she created a robot version of herself to be seen as their Raiden Shogun, while she basically delegated all of her responsibilities to this robot version of herself. Not a robot, it's more like a puppet, right? Which is basically the same. Magical robot. But now we talked with the real, actual Archon. So she said, yay! You know what? Friendship, tyranny bad, liberty good, yay, yay, yay. But that's not the end of it, because, Yaemiko gave the Electro-Gnosis to Scaramouche. Do you remember the Gnosis? The heart of the gods? Yeah. She gave it away. She gave it away to the bad guys. Automaton. That could be a good concept. Yes, automaton. Oh, it's like there's a lot of levels of godhood. Yeah, exactly. There's a whole hierarchy. Gods. Nah, I'm not gonna make that joke. What joke? What did I say? I'm trying to puzzle all the lore together in my mind. Come on, don't make fun of me. I think in Genshin, everyone who reaches a certain level of power is considered a god. Just different levels of gods, like Jomi said, right? So, do you remember Scaramouche? Yeah, she gave it to him. Now we are going to the next region, Sumeru. And the puppet has an own mind. And she was starting to rebel against the actual Archon. You face each other in Makoto's realm of consciences and fight for. Why? I don't remember this. What? Wait, what? This is real? Wait, so after we save Inazuma, after we save the country, and the Archon is like, you are so right. I'm going to have some character development. I understand my wrongdoings. After that, the puppet is like, I don't like it, and they fight for centuries in the Shadow Realm forever? Huh? Oh, this from her character story! No! Oh no, I spoiled myself. Well, that's... I never knew about that. Ah, yes, we have it here, Imperatrix Umbrosa. I didn't know about that. Whoa, that's so intense. This doesn't have to do with the main story, but amazing. Let's just skip this in that case. Need to learn any of this. Nothing about her character story. Interlude. Okay. I don't remember what happens in this interlude, but let's check it together. Okay, so we finished with Inazuma. Yay! Next arc, we are going to Sumeru, and to get to Sumeru, we need to travel through Liyue again. So we have the next intermission in Liyue. We're helping rebuild the flying mansion. She has a lot of money. How do you rebuild a flying mansion that quickly? I don't think they are doing ethical capitalism in Liyue. That's not very ethical of her. Billionaire behavior. We're going to fight the water god again? I think so, yeah. Oh, new character, Shenhei. Right. Osial wife. Ah, it is another water god. She's Anki now. Yeah. Understandable. We don't need the adepti, we can do it alone. Maybe. It's from the lantern, right? Maybe? It is intermission. It says intermission at the very least. Maybe we don't need to check this. But that's an event. Would it stay permanent? Ah, so maybe that's why it's here. It is called an interlude. You know, like the dance leaf. Oh no, dance leaves. No, this is an interlude. It's different. An interlude is different to an intermission. That's the difference. Yeah. So this is an interlude, but the intermission is dance leaf. Sorry, so we can skip this. Let's go with Mr. Lorman. Toshi-han, Heño, bienvenido. Heño, gracias por venir. Heño. I remember playing this and I just played during the lantern ride for the free skins. I remember I also played during that time. I played when this story beat got released. No way, we're skipping from Shenhei punching. Well, not punching. Kicking at water vortex to the face, right into Batman. There are no good transitions in this video, but we're going through it, guys. We're going through it. We're almost there. Okay, let's leave again. Yay, we're in the chasm. The chasm, which is a mine in Liyue, right? We encounter a canary and Halfdan. Ah, more of the beasts.
あれが水の浄化作用を増幅させている装置だ。
help. I don't remember this. Evil stuff, I guess. Yeah, evil stuff. Evil things happening. Todos sabemos que se va a morir. Ah, esa es una muy buena razón para que no lo agreguen. Si se va a morir, no lo pueden agregar como jugable. Tiene sentido. Como la señora, ¿no? También toda la gente quiere a la señora, pero está muerta. His bro. No, he's going to sacrifice himself. Oh yeah, that's Leaf is immortal, right? Él es inmortal, ¿no? No me acordaba de eso. No, Halfdan, bro. The broest of bros. Look at him, doomed yaoi yet again. We can have one single happy yaoi in here. Oh, I don't remember he had a human version. That's sad. Oh, that's sweet.
ダインスレイブ様、あの時俺は民を守ることができませんでした。いや、この500年貴様は自分の責務を果たしてくれた。今でも貴様たちは俺の誇りだ。
えへ？
ファンルイヤは滅亡していないんですよね。だってこうしてあなた様が立っているんです。
No, how do we tell him? No, don't lie to him. I mean, it's so he can rest in peace, but wow. Wow.
だから復興の必要もない。
Ito! This is not that important, but Ito. Very good boy. Oni boy. Pat 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 pat. And Shinobu, yes. Let's go back. Another character, Shinobu. They're like a gang, right? Of not criminals, but a gang of. How would I describe them? There he is, I've seen him all. But he's so cool! No, he's very stupid. He's a himbo. He has no brain cells in his mind. But he's cool. La niñera de Ito. Yeah! Shinobu is literally her babysitter. Sí, es la niñera de Ito e Ito. Shinobu. Pero esos son cool. Yeah, they're baddies. Not criminals. They are wrongdoers, maybe. Then we have a lot of things happening here, and I don't remember if they are important. Any of these important? Remember. Let's skip it. Let's skip it. Vamos a saltarnos todo eso. Finally, Sumeru! Oh, a dream! This is a dream, okay? This is not real life. This is a dream. We're dreaming about Irminsul. This giant tree. Oh, it's a dream. I saw perfect Lina crush. They don't catalog as my crushes if they got no brain cells. You make me sound like I have no like I have no Standards. Yes, we talk with the tree in our dream. And we find some people from Sumeru. We find Kolei and Tainari. I think it is pronounced Tainari. They are rangers because Sumeru is a very green region. It's all about forests and rainforests and so on. So they are rangers that protect the place and the people. And Clay has a disease called Eleazar. Wait, I don't know if we know in this point that she has this disease, but I'm telling you in any case, she has a disease. It's called Eleazar. And this disease also affects, it's starting to affect the region, right? It starts to affect, to corrupt Sumeru. Tainari. Tainari, maybe? Tainari? Oh, Tinari! The A at the beginning, right? Tinari. Just an A sound, and I was thinking about the A literally in his name, so I was like, Tainari? Do I take out the A? That's in the text? No, I get it. Tinari. Okay. I wouldn't say no standards. Stop talking about my standards! Their standard is him, but one of my standards. One of them. But yes, there is a disease in this region, and it affects both the earth, the ground, the forests, but also people. Oh no, sorry, I'm spoiling! Ah no, not me. Toshihan. Sí. Vamos poco a poco con la historia. Vamos poco a poco. Oh, there's so much to explain. Okay, Sumeru, it is the knowledge place. Oh, there are academics here. And there is a university, an academy. Cool. And in Sumeru, the capital, they have this thingy, which is like a information hub. It is like the internet. Yeah, it is like access to the internet, magical internet, because this little device connects you to Irminsul, to the tree that the traveler dreamed about. Do you remember that tree that talks? It is connected to the tree, and everybody in Sumeru has one of these. And that way, you can access the information of Irminsul, but also you can give information to Irminsul, right? Nerd country. It is a nerd country. And I like the combination of nerd country, but also greenery, nature. It is an interesting combination, isn't it? The god of summer is the god of knowledge. So everybody values knowledge a lot in this place. And they use this little device, everyone, to be connected to this web of information. I don't know if I'm missing anything else, but yeah. Information important, knowledge important. Yeah, it gives you all the information about people and events that have happened. And we arrived to this new region because we want to ask the Archon of this place, the Dendro Archon. We want to ask them about, where is my sibling? What is happening? Are you fine? I don't know. And the name of this Archon is Kusanali. Academia, this is the university academy for the nerds. And this is also important in the story of Sumeru. The current Archon is Kusanali, but this god is new. They had an Archon before, and the previous Archon is Ruka de Bata. And Ruka de Bata is... People prefer Ruka de Bata in Sumeru. A lot of people, not everyone, but a lot of people, the majority prefer Ruka de Bata. They don't trust Kusanali. And the academics, they are really about Ruka de Bata. No es como que eso te conecta a algo parecido a internet. ¡Exacto! El Irminsul, el árbol del conocimiento. Si lo piensas, es el internet mágico. También doxea. Sí, porque ahí te muestran en la cutscene la información que te da sobre la gente. Son y tal. Entonces, definitivamente te doxean. Aquí no hay secretos. Okay, so, important. The two Archons. Previous Archon, they like him. The current Archon, they don't like him. Wow, that went really fast. ¿No estaba conectado al Irminsul? Pero tiene que ver, ¿no? Eso es cierto. O sea, tiene que ver el Irminsul. Es la base de datos de todo el conocimiento de la humanidad. Y la Akasha, la red Akasha, viene sobre información. Toda la riqueza de información que hay en la humanidad. Algo así, ¿no? Okay, we have this person, Dunyar Sad. She's a noble and she's suffering from the disease, from the Eleazar. And she's one of the few followers of the current Archon, Kusanali. Ah, Akasha es otra cosa. This is Dunyar Sad. Knowledge capsule. Okay, this is important too. Knowledge capsules. So, as I said, knowledge is very important in this region. You have the Akasha network. Everybody can know about everything that is allowed in this network. And you can put knowledge in these knowledge capsules. And divine knowledge. Ooh, fine, about gods. We want that. But the... is it an evil faction? I wouldn't call them evil, but they are like rebels. They are mercenaries. Eremites are mercenaries, but they go against the academia. So they count as evil? Maybe not, but they are also not lawful. So the Eremites, bad. They are the criminals, let's say. Maybe, I don't know. They're mercenaries. People hire them, but they are also like not so liked, right? Scarlet King. This is another god. Ooh, another god in Sumeru. There are rumors of resurrecting the Scarlet King. Important. A question, can you put some Subway Surfers gameplay? Isn't it enough with me? Isn't it enough with my beautiful, beautiful boys and my bouncy avatar? Don't you like this? Isn't this enough for you? Isn't this enough entertainment? Al-Haytham, he's going to help us to get the knowledge capsule. He is from the academia, so he is a certified nerd. And these are Eremites. Yeah, they are not evil, but they are shady sometimes. We'll have to start running over trees. Come on, I can only focus on one thing. I don't have the brain rot mindset. I can only focus on this. If I put some Subway Surfer, I'm going to explode. Why is he suffering? Why? Why is he suffering? Because he got the chorus knowledge in him. Aha, we need to cut the internet connection, cut the Wi-Fi. Ya córtenle el Wi-Fi. No lo paguen.
公務を妨害するな、アルハイゼン書記官。まさかただ救助しているだけだ。連れて行け。
Haha! He stole the divine knowledge capsule. Haha! Why? Wasn't he a part of the academy yet? Maybe not? Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, what? Ellie. That's the only thing that's important to you? Oh, hot. Less hot. Not important. Oh yes, there are some time loop shenanigans, right? A repeated dream on the day of the festival. And I don't know how we go from that to here, but oh my god, the Academia is evil. They are stealing our dreams. I don't remember the correlation. Can somebody help me with the correlation of this? So we're in a time loop, right? And the Akasha terminal, the internet, it's stealing our dreams. That's why we are in the time loop. Why are they stealing our dreams? I don't remember why. El de los pectorales de acero. Me pone muy triste que Ito salió como el personaje super musculosísimo en su momento y después sacaron a... ¿Cómo se llama? Al Haitham. Luego sacaron al Haitham y lo pusieron incluso más boobs. Me parece una falta de respeto. Deberían de bufear a Ito pronto. Porque se quedó todo lánguido, escuálido. Shouldn't you be listening to these parts? It's important. Nah, he's not that I'm trying to make sense of it. It's Ellie who's distracted me with the hotness tier list. They kind of transform the dreams into info and use it to feed the Akasha database. So we are updating this network of knowledge with not so ethical processes, right? So we are understanding that the Academia is not as good as we thought. Nilu, another character. She dances. She's like the reincarnation of a goddess or something like that. Nahida, another name. We're going to see Nahida later. Don't worry, we're going to find her. I don't know what's going on. Shakira pero pelirroja. I don't know what's going on, guys, in this part. I'm super lost. We escape. We can escape from the dream loop. Yeah, that's it. That's it. At this point, they needed a lot of info to do something we don't know, so they put everyone to sleep to farm a lot of dreams. Alright, okay, yeah. They are doing something sneaky, suspicious. They need a lot of information for something. So they are farming dreams. They put people to sleep. We got out of the dreams. How? Don't remember. Somehow. Yeah, Nilu is one of my favorites from Sumeru. She's super cute. So with the power of dancing, we get out of the dream. I don't know how that works, but it worked.
お待たせみんな私が家臣の舞を神へ捧げるね
This is so idol coded. It is like Love Live. Yeah, we're saving our school with the power of singing and dancing. It's the same, but in fantasy, if you think about it. These are idol powers. Not just a dancer, but is dressed as a goddess? Because in her dance she's interpreting the goddess of flowers. But I don't understand how she wakes up people with the power dance. How does she do that? Oh, whatever. Whatever. Ellie is so right. They leave all the dance sequences, but then we skip over all the lore. Maybe she's stomping really hard. Maybe. Because she was the one dreaming the dream where everyone was trapped. Ah, it was her dream. I see. So if she wakes up, everybody wakes up. I see. And then we're in reality. We need to find out what's going on with the academics in the academia. We are going to steal documents, okay? And what? Do we know what is Nahida at this point? We know Nahida. We learned about Nahida. We haven't even seen Nahida in this video. But Nahida, we met her in the dream, right? But I don't remember what we learned is Nahida in this moment. She's just a girl. An important girl, yeah. And she can possess people's bodies, consciousness, right? Yeah, we only saw Nahida from the back. We haven't seen her complete design yet. So, we are doing things with Nahida. We're doing plans with her. We need to show them that the academia is doing something sus. That's it. Sí, le poseyó a Catherine. Literal, como Satanás. Pero no me acuerdo quién es Nahida en este momento. Yo sé quién es Nahida al final, pero no sé qué nos dice Nahida en este momento que es. I think she did reveal her identity at this point. Okay, so Nahida. Then I'm going to say it. Nahida, we're going to see her eventually. Nahida is the Archon. Nahida is the god of this place. She is the current Archon. She's Kusanali, not Rukadevata. That's the previous Archon who died, or I don't know what happened to her. But Nahida, she's the current Archon, and she's trapped, right, guys? She's trapped somewhere, so that's why she needs to possess people in order to accompany us, right? Maybe. Another evil hot man? No! I moved everything. Okay. Here. No more hot evil men, please! I don't know if I like him. Not yet. Il dottore. ¿Me gustaban todos? ¡No me gustan todos! No, 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 no. So we discovered someone from the Fatui in the academia. So now we know they are connected.
Sumeruのために一体何をしたの？
潜在意識に情報を投入できるようアーカー遮端末を
Why are all the evil people Italian? No, no, no. The thing you need to ask is, why are all the Italian people evil? Maybe that's the real answer. All Italians are evil people. Like French people, right? Oh, there's actually a France region, so maybe not all French people are evil, but all Italian people are evil in Genshin Impact. Here we have her, Nahida, the current Archon. Also, notice how evil people used to hide their eyes? Good thing I don't hide them. I just use super thick glasses because I can see. Don't use that voice! No. 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 The god of wisdom? Yes, it's her, Nahida. I don't know what happens. This is more or less where I started playing more sporadically. So all the plot in this section is very hazy for me. In this moment is where everything that's going on in Sumeru goes and gets off the road. So we find in another place of Sumeru this girl. She is Hypatia. She is an academic, a researcher, and she saw a vision. Ooh. But what kind of French? French evil or Canadian French evil? No, I don't think French are evil. Even less Canadian French. Italian people, for sure evil in Genshin Impact. We'll see. Let me see how much do I have left.
かつて3度も裏切られ
Oh, listen to you.
この世は欺瞞に満ちたまやかしに過ぎないと知った
Huh?
僕の怒りが静まることはない
La investigadora? Creo que no.
僕の創造者
My mother?
僕の母それは力に左右され役立たずの僕を捨てた
This Scaramouche, by the way.
二度目が人僕の家族僕の友人それは恐怖に縛られ
So we learned the backstory of Scaramouche, right? That he was a puppet. Just like Raiden Shogun.
三度目が同類僕の期待まだ羽の生え揃わぬ鳥それは寿命に支配され
Yes, this is Bohemian Rhapsody. Yes, it's him. So we learned that he was made by the Raiden Shogun.
憎しみを与えるから僕は全て
And because he's a puppet of a god, of an archon, he's not a human. So he doesn't trust humans anymore. He became evil. Yay!
低劣な人の感情も捨てた僕の空っぽ
Oh no, he has classic Asian parties. Uh-oh.
思考なる神の心で満たされる
Evil child.
恐れずとも痛みはほんの一瞬だ君たちの時代は今終わる
They are doing something to him. They are doing something to Scaramouche in here. What? Lydia, Heño, welcome! Isn't it super late for you? Heño! The Italian names are because all the Fatui Harbingers have the names of characters of the Commedia dell'arte. Yeah, they are their titles. They aren't actually Italian. Ah, we're finding out. Where is Nahida? She's trapped in an orb. he has a mecha! He has a mecha! Amazing. I woke up temporarily, so I can only say hi. Have a good rest of your night, of your morning, of your sleep. Rest well! Hirokala, thank you for coming! Sorry, I didn't pay attention. So yes, we noticed that Nahida is trapped, and she's trapped in the sanctuary of Surasthana. I don't know where that is. I don't know what's going on. This is more or less where I left it. And obviously, Totore, the Fatui, he was the one who captured her. So, we need to return her to her body. And I left it around here. We're going to ask help from the desert area. It's in the city. It is at the top of the tree, right? At the top of the academia, I think. And at this point, we haven't encountered the desert yet. Ah, new characters, I know. Fast boy. Sino. Oh, not Sino, Sino. Sino. Yeah, Sino's design is super cool. So, Sino, sorry. Sino, el de los chistes malos. Me acuerdo un poco que creo que sí hacía chistes malos. Sino. Yeah, he was part of the academia, right? He was part of the academia police. Now he isn't part of the police because he is he's against them now. Haha. So because Sino knows that Al-Haytham was part of the academia, he assumes he's part of the evil people. The Yu-Gi-Oh guy. He's literally the Yu-Gi-Oh guy. Are you going to see the part you haven't played yet, or only until there? Only until where I played, and I remember the desert part. So I'm going to watch all of this, and maybe I'll leave it. Maybe I will leave it here. Don't try to understand Yumi's sleep schedule. Sina is super cool. So we met him. Remember this? Rumors about the Scarlet King's resurrection? The Scarlet King is, well, he was the god in the desert. That's why he was very important to the people in here, the Ermites and such. And we discovered that the Dottore was the one behind the rumors. Whoa! Jomi sleeps? Oh, Dehya! Yeah, she's Dehya. She's one of the Ermites. She's a mercenary. Oh yeah, there are some kidnappings happening here, right? But I don't remember the reason of the kidnappings. Basically, they are kidnapping researchers, I think, to do something to them. I guess it has to do with the farming of dreams and information. I don't remember. Yeah, she's super cool. She's hot. I agree. Yeah, her name is Dehya. Have I watched this? Maybe not. This is new for me. Did I watch this? I don't remember, guys. I think I left it here. I left it right in the action scene. Oh, the spoilers! Oh, the very big spoilers! Oh! Yeah. Okay, that's why I don't know why they were getting kidnapped, because that was a spoiler for me. Okay, so this cutscene, I don't think I've seen this cutscene. This is definitely where I left it. Oh, I guess. Aparentemente llegué a donde me quedé. Porque todo esto ya no me suena de nada. Y definitivamente las siguientes cutscenes son spoilers para mí. So, we finished the watch along for now. Do I understand everything? No. Do I remember what happened? Yes. Can I continue playing Genshin? Yes! Yes, I can now! Yay! Heck yeah! Woohoo! That was a very anticlimactic end. I'm really sorry about that. I told you I was going to check it by memory. I learned a bit about Genshin. What did you learn, Ellie? As a Genshin noob, please tell us what did you learn about the story. I saw Lina became monkey for a second. Huh? I became monkey? What do you mean? What do you mean I became monkey? Don't worry, I'm still lost in the plot. It's okay. I'm also kinda lost. But I guess that's understandable because I'm in the middle of the mystery of this arc. So I don't know if I'm going to exclusively continue Genshin on stream. Maybe I'm going to continue the arc conquest on stream. But there are so many things I want to stream, and Genshin takes a lot of time. But I'm going to stream more Genshin. I don't know if everything from the main story, but I'm going to continue with Genshin. What I really want to play of Genshin on stream is Natlan, because Natlan is Mexico, right? It is Mesoamerica. So I really want to play that. I want to give you my first impressions of Natlan. So maybe not Sumeru and Fontaine, the next region, but I really want to play Natlan on stream. So don't worry, Genshin is not going away. Just give me some time so I can catch up, and we're going to check Natlan together. Let me check the summaries. Nah, drop Genshin and come to Nike. No Nike. Nikki, Infinity Nikki, maybe Nike. Understand everything? No. Remember everything? Also no. Was it cool? Yes. Yes, it was cool. Thank you guys. That was very fun. This was a very fun stream. Este fue un stream muy divertido, la verdad. Me gustó poder recordar la historia junto a ustedes. Definitivamente fue mucho mejor para mí verlo así que haberlo visto sola. Sí, estoy segura que no se me va a olvidar. This was so good, guys. I know I'm not going to forget Genshin's story after checking it with you. There's something special about doing on the stream, you know? So thank you for coming. Okay, let me check Ellie's summary. There are gods and there are gods, and there are bad people still in the hearts of some of the gods. Parentheses. The bad people are Italian. Yes. And their sister is working with the Abyss, question marks, to go against the big gods. Yeah, that's it. You know your Genshins, Ellie. Congrats. I learned that some of the art I've seen around Discord is actually canon. The art of what? The art of what? Question. In what part of Hertor Kafka? That's a different game. That's a totally different game. Same company, different game. Star Rail. Eventually, I'll go there. Not now. interested in Genshin's story rather than Star Rail's. Maybe one day I'll get into Star Rail. Maybe one day I'll get into Zenless Zone Zero. But for now, the one that I am really interested about is Genshin. So no, Heart and Kafka are not here. I understand Sister gone bad and Paimon is actually Blackjack. Yes, that's Genshin for you. Okay, so don't forget it, okay? Sister bad, Paimon Jack Black, 20 Femboy Jack Black. No, sorry, 20 Femboy Jason Momoa. Thank you. Lina gonna play Nikke? I don't think so. I'm not really interested in it. I've been told a lot about Nikke, and it sounds like an interesting story, but I only have so many hours in my day, and I'm already giving up my time to one gacha game. I don't have enough time or brain cells for even more gachas. Maybe one day, but not for now. Glad to hang out with y'all. It was so nice. Thank you for coming, guys. Muchas gracias por venir, chicos. Eso en serio fue muy divertido. Oh, gracias por venir. Man, imagine Lina Nikke version. I know the reputation of Nikke, and I don't know if there's a way to have a Nikke Lina version. No, the other way around. A Lina Nikke version. I know the reputation. I don't know if I want that reputation. If you want to make it, sure. I still have to struggle with the Klaukini art. We're going to come back to that this week if I have time. That's enough for me, and that's not at all at the level of Nikke. You do it, not me. Mostly 20 Angoro. Pensar que hay gente que no lee la historia con lo hermosa que es. Está buena la historia. En verdad me gusta mucho. Algo que estaba diciendo al inicio es que... Bueno, no lo dije al inicio, lo dije hace poco. Que la historia va incrementando en lo interesante que es. Sí. Va exponencialmente, ¿sabes? Porque al inicio sí que es una historia muy normal, pero tiene muy buenas bases de lore y del world building y de todos los dioses y todo esto. Entonces, me está gustando mucho. Me gusta mucho Genshin, por eso digo que por ahora no creo jugar Star Rail, no me interesa tanto. Zenless Zone Zero tampoco me interesa tanto. La historia de Genshin, el mundo de Genshin me gusta mucho. Entonces, por eso quería ponerme al corriente y verlo con ustedes, porque me gusta. I like this. Gracias por venir. Okay, guys, thank you for coming. I need to go. I am super tired for the day. I'm going to go crash into my bed. I deserve a big rest, and so do you. So, no more Genshin cutscenes. No more Genshin lore torture. You go rest, and so do I. Pero chicos, yo ya me voy porque estoy muy cansada. Me voy a ir a tumbar a la cama directamente. Un super descanso y ustedes también se merecen un super descanso. ¿Sí? ¡No, roquean un montón! ¡Roquean mucho! Gracias por venir. Fue muy especial. Los veo pronto. ¿Sí? You rock a lot, guys. Thank you so much for coming with me. That was so special. I'll see you soon, okay? Soon. Thank you. Bye bye. Gracias. Bye. Bye bye.